Aquarius, Aquarius. Finding stability, finding that balance. You're definitely getting stronger. Happy birthday to all lovely Aquarians, by the way. A very, very beautiful happy birthday to all of you. Wish you nothing but the greatest blessings for all of you. And speaking of blessings, I do see you are receiving very interesting blessings that come in very unique ways. Remember that. That's what I see here. It's like something that's unexpected, when you least expect it, and it's there. It shines through. I see like your month feels, the month of February for you feels quite light, which is nice, you know. Some things here and there you have to adjust to, but there's something that feels very fitting, like something starting to fit. You are in a place, in a space where you are being very appreciated. No more animosity. I do get the energy of animosity. Perhaps you had that, and that's what's being removed. No more animosity with somebody or something out there. You know. Sometimes you feel like certain things are spiraling out of control, but there have been certain changes that have been set in place, and that you've made those changes. And because I see certain things would have you be very worried, but you are refusing for anything to spiral out of control, and being very conscious of not sticking or focusing on the energy of worry, because you don't want to multiply that. You're multiplying instead positive results, and knowing deep down within you that this is the outcome that you're going to reach. There's something about behavior. If there's been strange behavior or something that, you know, if you have a partner or something like that, that you're close by as well, you could see that turning around for the better as well. There could be something very specific, but that is what I see here. There's a friendly neighbor, or somebody that is friendly, that's giving you friendly advice. They they're supporting you with their advice, so do take that, and it will help you. I also see there's some sort of situation that is temporarily healed by just putting some tape over it, but you know, like a plaster or band-aid. But it's you are removing this tape, because the wound hasn't completely closed or healed. And you can see that, you know, sometimes if you go through something that feels challenging, it always goes back to that wound. So you are removing that tape, and you're making sure that that wound is completely healed from the inside out. And that's something you don't need to worry about anymore, which is really good. You're taking your finances a lot more seriously. Um, you're more conscious of how much you're spending, what you're putting out. I like how your finances are changing for the better here. There is something that I see you are saving for something later in the year, and actually right towards Christmas time. That's what I'm seeing here. Like, again, it could be something specific, but you know, you're going to make it happen. You're going to make it happen. There's something about your creativity as well. Very creative. If you're in the creative sector, if you are creative yourself, I see that blooming, and it could be like a stream of income or extra stream of income. There's something here that what you have, it's a gift, and it can really, you can see yourself going far with it. You know, it's being seen in that way. I see love as well. Love is in the air. Something about your love When you tackle whatever else that's necessary, I see the love entering your life in a positive way. Three of Coins, King of Cups. There's a good partnership, you know. And if it's not romantic, it's some other kind of connection. I always have to say that. Okay, the Three of Coins, King of Cups, and the Temperance. I love it. Yep, there is some. I also see something of a resolution. Something's going to be resolved. You know that there's as I said, you're entering a space where you're going to be really appreciated. Really good teamwork here. There's a fulfillment that you're having from this. It's like there's something that feels, you know, like you're the best person to do this. You're the best person to be in that space, and it's being like others can see that. You're also being shown a pathway here where it's something that you're planning for the long term, and what that can bring you. There is emotional maturity, I see. You know, no longer having to deal with childlike behaviors, what I'm getting. There's also something that you are strong enough to really go forward. And we talked about that healing, for that healing to happen. And nothing is going to get in your way. There is something very strong. There's a very strong offer that I see also for some of you. Some sort of something that you're going to enjoy. And I see that energy spreading, really, really spreading. And you're keeping this peace, this stillness, that tranquility in your life. And that's something that I see is going to be very, very important for you. The Five of Coins and the Strength card. Five of Coins and the Strength card. There is a place that reminds you of feeling burnt, is what I see here. Of feeling burnt, of feeling, you know, like there's a miscommunication that would sometimes just make matters worse. And you're reminded of this place for good reason, so you can be very conscious of not allowing yourself to be in that place anymore. Having the strength, the wisdom, the courage, you know, something that you know how you can no longer be on the outside, because this is what's showing. It's like your strength, it's like you're picking yourself up, and you are refusing to be left on the outside. You know, you're making a name for yourself, is what I'm seeing. For many of you, you're making a name for yourself, you know. And I see like you're here to stay. That's it. You are here to stay. No more feeling like there's like at a loss, or feeling like you barely have enough. You'll have more than enough. There is something here that needs to change, needs to happen, that you are doing. And I see you have very, very strong conviction with this as well. Something that you're planning, I see is going ahead. Definitely something is getting fixed and really turning the key there. The Ace of the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, yes. I love this. You know, you are finding great victory in what you are doing. Where you are going, you know, and this is here to stay. As I said, like you're making a name for yourself in so many different ways. And here with the Ace of Swords, something you can see very, very clearly. And I see you something about your dignity, keeping your dignity. You win. And there's something about you outsmarting others as well. But here we are, you win. There's something that I also see something about your popularity rising. And if you've been if there are certain exams or tests, you get very good scores. You know, it's like there is something that the energy is quite thunderous here with the Ace of Swords. You know, what you have planned, you've taken action on, and you win this. That's what I see here. You win this. Truth is on your side as well. Something that you have, wished for yourself is here. It's coming. It's something. There's a new start here. Let's see what the Oracle card has. The breathing rose, heart healing, emotion, connection, time eases. Exactly what we were talking about. Every single card has been so connected to the whole reading so far. For every sign, so powerful. Heart healing, as we talked about, and look, emotions, connection, time eases. And be good to yourself, and you don't have to pressure yourself in any way, but that healing is really going to bring about so much positivity, emotional fulfillment, as we talked about as well. Very strong emotions, release that, and having the strong connections that you need, but you're definitely, rising up here. I love this for you.